Good evening, guys. So I'm getting ready to do, well, what I got was a song yesterday, okay? It's a twin flame, it's for a twin flame reading, okay? So I don't know who it's for. I'm just going to tell you what I wrote when we get into it. So we're going to let these have been sage. We're going to use the Mystic Moon Oracles after, and eternal messages, okay? So let's get into it. So the song is actually, it reminds me of one of my friends that passed away 7 or 8 years ago. The song really reminds me of him, so that's why I was a bit, is he here with me? But no. Okay, so it's Imagine Dragons is the band, and the song is It's Time. So this is what you meant when you said to get my ego in check. So I feel like someone's after going through something, and it's like now they realise what someone is trying to say to them. They couldn't see it. So somebody is definitely seeing it now, because somebody has definitely surrendered the ego. And that's what they're saying. This is what you meant. The way I was. My behaviour. The things I said. The things I done. It was my ego, wasn't it? That's what it really feels to me. Now it's time to build from the bottom of the pit right up to the top. So somebody's down at the bottom of the pit. Sorry, I'm not laughing really. But somebody's really like... I want to say I had a big fall from grace. Someone's hit rock bottom, basically. And that's the only place that you're going to fall, I suppose, or go when, you know, if your ego is out of whack. Do you know what I mean? It's going to have to take something serious to happen for the person to surrender the ego and fucking see things for what it is and realise. So now that somebody here has realised that their ego has brought them to the bottom of the fucking pit, basically. Right to the top. So it's like somebody wants to start to rebuild or build themselves, their life as well, I feel, and their livelihood again. Their livelihood, oh my god, back up from being at rock bottom. Yeah, I won't hold back. I'm packing my bags. I don't ever want to let you down. So I won't hold back. So this feels to me like this person really wants to communicate but not hold back about how they feel. It's like they want to be vulnerable now, okay? They know that the only place that they can be right now is honest and vulnerable and come from their heart space, not from their ego. So someone has swallowed their pride and ego. Someone is, I'm packing my bags, so someone is, has, or will very soon be packing their bags and come talk to you, okay? Be real with you and be very open and vulnerable with you. I don't ever want to let you down. So this person has let you down. But I feel it feels more like I don't ever want to. So future tense. They may have let you down in the past, but I feel that this person is going to be promising you that they won't ever let you down again. Okay? It's time to begin, isn't it? So, I don't know. Wakey wakey. I want to say somebody just woken up. Time to begin something. Time to start again. Start fresh. Is the words that I'm getting. Somebody knows it's like, is the time now? I want to say it's well overdue. Well, Jesus Christ, I've just seen a fucking heavily pregnant woman, as I said, well overdue. So, I don't know, maybe like well overdue, a pregnancy is 9 months. So, over 9 months. So, just over 9 months, something with 9 months, okay? So this is where I fell, and I'm left to sell. So somebody's somewhere where they fell down to the bottom of the pit, had their fall from grace, and now they're left to sell something. So, I don't know, car, house, something else. What am I seeing, a motorbike? I don't know. It's like someone feels that they have to sell up where they are to go somewhere else, yeah? The path to heaven runs through miles of clouded hell. And this is all the lyrics of the fucking song, my head, right? It just changes slightly, very slightly, but this is literally the song. So the path to heaven runs through miles of clouded hell. So somebody had to go through fucking hell and couldn't see their way through, couldn't see where they were, couldn't see their way through, but they were in fucking hell because they were trying to get to heaven, but they took a wrong turn and ended up not going on the road or the path to heaven. They went to hell, and they were so clouded. So they've had to go through fucking hell to come back out and around to be able to get back on the right path to heaven. Right to the top, don't look back. So that's what this person is doing. They're going. wherever they're going, they're leaving. Wherever they are, they're leaving, and they're not looking back. They're going to the top, they're going to heaven, they're going to get what they want, yeah? This road never looks so lonely. So somebody's on a path that they just found themselves very sad and lonely on the path that they went to, which was hell for them. I'm just trying to think of that song without bringing up emotions of my friend, you see. That is the thing. So like somebody is just on, like, I don't know, I'm seeing somebody in the car now driving. Someone just looks like they have, oh God, the words I just got was nothing to live for. Oh, please don't tell me that actually, spare. No. Okay, that's okay, because actually my friend that the song reminds me of actually did commit suicide. So it's just, Jesus, I just thought of that when because I never see, when I channel things, I don't even be thinking, I write it, leave it, go off, and I have something else to do. And I don't think about it. It really comes out of, as I, like, you know, even if you met me and talked to me, you'd see things just fucking come straight out of my mouth. It doesn't even be a thought, it just comes out. So this is the way I write too, okay? So, no, this person's definitely not suicidal, thank God, bless myself there. But they're definitely very lonely on the path, and they're like, on the path they went on, they're definitely very lonely. It didn't fulfill them. It was hell. It was hell. So they're packing up, they're setting up, they're moving. They know it's time. This house won't burn down slowly. So now that is the lyric of the song. So something won't burn down slowly. It might take a while for something to burn. Like when we talk about, in the Buddhist religion, about burning, is to purify yourself. That's why they, you know, not like here in Ireland where you get buried in the ground, they burn. Oh. So it's like it took a while for something. Like when you think about a home, it's our foundation. Yeah, it's our job, our home, the people, our family, things like that. So they can't change their foundation very quickly. It's taken a while for something to end here. So it could be any damn job, anything. If you think about a house, it's stability. Don't know, maybe somebody wants to take somebody's stability here either, okay? So take that whatever way it wants to go. But there is going to be a rebirth here. It is time to start something. That's the name of the song. It's time. Somebody really wants to build their life now, build themselves back up in their life. It's time. It is time. They don't want to let you down wherever they are. They know it's time. They know this is where I fell. So they know they've had a fall off their path or fall from grace or something. Oh, my throat has just gone really, like, honest to God, I have not even coughed all day. What is it like? And I've saged this room when I get in, because I won't even work in a room that's not saged. So I don't know who the fuck is constantly needs to fucking speak up, but would you actually do it, because I'm sick of this. Like, my throat is so fucking dry. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside and we're gonna get some of the Mystic Moons. I'm going to link that song down below. I fucking love that song. Really do. Okay, it's fair. What else for that song? What else for that song? Thank you. We have family and we have admired. Somebody wants to create a family with you. Somebody wants to be a part of your family, or create a family, or merge their family with yours. This person really does look at you like, somebody looks at someone here like they're the next best thing to the bread, sliced bread. And only the Irish people are going to get what I mean by that. But it's like this person just sees you as the bees all and end all, okay? They're definitely watching you in some way. They admire you. It feels like they admire your strength and your beauty and your grace. Your grace. This is why this person wants to have a family with you and be devoted to you, you see. I don't ever want to let you down. Oh, fucking love that song. I didn't even listen to it before I came up, because I wrote that yesterday. So yeah, this person definitely feels like they're praying. Yeah. Definitely feels like they are putting it up to, like, to God, to heaven. They want to be devoted to you. Ooh. Divine masculine wants to be devoted to his divine feminine. So I didn't really want to go with any genders, just to see what way it goes. They're taking action towards you, and that's what I said. I'm packing my bags. What's that? It's time to begin, isn't it? So this is where I fell, and I'm left to sell. The path to heaven runs through miles of clouded hell. Where is it? I won't hold back. I'm packing my bags. So this divine masculine is packing the bags. They're not going to hold back. They are taking action towards the divine feminine because they are fucking devoted to her. They admire her. They love her. They want to have a family with her. See? I'm glad now I didn't know what, who or what. It was just going to be very open. So it's to divine feminine. So this person, oh look, we fell down, can you see it? Dark night of the soul. This person had to go through a dark night of the soul. They had to break that fucking ego and swallow that fucking ego, swallow that fucking pride, because now this divine masculine realizes the divine feminine was saying, like he says, oh fuck, I can't even speak today. So this is what you meant when you said to get my ego in check. So this divine masculine realised their fucking ego was as big, and it's only when they had a big crashing down to fucking reality. They saw it. They saw what they did. They saw how they were. They saw their behaviour. They saw what they did. They saw what they didn't do. They saw their arrogance is the word that I'm getting. They saw how arrogant and cold and bitter and spiteful that they were towards the divine feminine. They're the words I'm getting, okay? But they went through that dark night of the soul, and unfortunately that's what has to happen. It shouldn't have to happen. We should see all this and not have to go through dark nights of the soul, because we should be awakened to it. But somebody's ego was so out fucking whack here that they didn't see it. So crash landing, that's the word I get, crash fucking landing. But they see it now. They see it now. They probably got butthurt. Divine feminine, she said something divine masculine, they got butthurt, even though they weren't trying to fucking hurt him, but it was just because their ego was so big. It was their ego got fucking bruised, yeah. So they went off sulking like childish, went down a path that was through fucking clouded hell, yeah. They ended up probably settling somewhere or for something or someone else other than divine feminine. Wanted to replace divine feminine. I don't need this person. No, I don't need them. I can get anyone I want. I'll find someone just as good as her. Did you find someone as good as her? They never do. They never do. So ego, I can do better. Oh, we got 3 cards that fell out. We have ascending, balancing the scales, and awakening. Yeah, and like, come here and I tell you, if a fucking dark night soul don't awaken, there's no fucking hope for you. There's just no hope. So this divine masculine had to go through this dark night of soul to awaken, to see, because their fucking ego was so big. They weren't going to see it by divine feminine telling them. They didn't see it. They only seen it when they had that like fall from fucking grace. Then they saw it. It could have all been prevented, you see. So they're coming back now to balance the scales because they've been awakened. They know what they want. They know they love and adore you and want to be devoted to you, and they're ascending. They have really ascended themselves to have a family, to have divine feminine back, because they know now after that big fall from grace, going to the dark night of the soul, it was them and their fucking ego was the problem, not divine feminine. Them and their ego, and probably, you know, more likely the pride, inner childhood wounds, and they're wounded. It wasn't divine feminine as being harsh. It was your wounds and your ego and your fucking pride. You had a lot of unhealed trauma within you that you needed to heal. And I would hope through the awakening, the dark night of the soul and ascending, that you actually have healed. If you didn't heal, you wouldn't be ascending. You wouldn't fucking see this awakening. You wouldn't even see it. You still think that divine feminine was a fault when she wasn't. Okay, what else about? This is just going to be a short one, guys. I've got lots to do. When have I never got lots to do? Workaholism is a fucking real thing. It's a real thing. I get it now. Okay. What else about? Whoa, okay. So 2 fell. Fresh start and forgiveness. So that's what they're looking for. This is what this divine masculine is coming back to be real. They know they were wrong. They know that this is what you meant by what you said. So they understand it now because they went to the dark night of the soul. They've ascended. They want to have a family. They want to start a new family or join your family and, you know, add to the family, whatever it is for your situation, yeah? They want your forgiveness. This is what they want to come back around now. Balance those scales. They want to start again. I feel like they have a lot that they want to tell you. Material world, yeah. Probably went through the term, money was more important, and that's probably what they're fucking waking up to, besides the ego and all that. This is someone who was very connected to the 3D self and disconnected from the higher self completely. Right. One more then. Please spare me, get some of the other ones. Thank you. Divine fucking timing came out. Divine timing. So there you go. Divine, and that's the name, that's going to be the name of the title. It's time. It is time, because that's the name of the song. It's time. Now is time. Now is divine's time, because someone couldn't, this couldn't have happened earlier because somebody wasn't awakened. They were still in their ego. So they had to do the work. Divine feminine was waiting on this divine masculine to do the fucking work that they were meant to do while they were here, before union could take place. But it feels like this divine masculine was avoiding doing the healing, doing what they needed to do to get into union, not doing what they had agreed and promised to do before they incarnated here. They broke their soul promise, is what I want to say. They broke their soul promise, and they've delayed things for sure. We have self-worth. See, this is the issues. Like, it doesn't mean that it's not mirroring the divine feminine didn't have self-worth issues, but I feel like it is this divine masculine, because they've had to go through the dark night of the soul, because they were the ones who needed awakening. They've definitely did something unfair and unjust with the balance of the scales. But they've done something unfair and unjust. That's why they're looking for forgiveness. You wouldn't be looking for forgiveness if you didn't do anything wrong. So now is the time to pack in their fucking bag. So the song says. So let's go some of these eternal messages. Right, let's get one for the family. Thank you. Okay, I got two. Take both, they said. The sexual thoughts that run through my mind. Oh, this divine masculine. Well, it could be divine feminine either. Both of them have high energy anyway, high sexual energy. Even though we're not together, I just can't see myself letting you go, because I admire you so much. And I see the sexual thoughts through my mind. It's clarifying the family. They want to fucking impregnate you. They do. They do. I've thought about living together. You see, this is maybe why they're packing the bags. They want to come and live together. Right, let's get one for the dark night of the sun. Wow, please don't go on the ground. Oh no, that's fantastic where it fell. I could get it. I know more than you think. Ooh. So who's that for? Divine feminine. That's for divine feminine or divine masculine. Oh, from the divine feminine, you see. So now, divine masculine, the divine feminine knows more than what you think. And to be fair, fucking every woman knows more than what they fucking not on anyway. Like, some fucking mothers would make the best FBI, the best fucking detectives. And don't fucking men know that. Come on. Okay, I'm severing ties with the karmic partner. So, karmics be like, probably end up with this fucking karmic partner because they didn't have self-worth. It was easier and they didn't have to heal themselves. It was easier just to stay in that shadow energy. Divine feminine wouldn't let you stay in the shadow. A karmic wouldn't give a fuck. Because they're fucking just worse. Okay, let's get one for ascending. Okay. This whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So now they've ascended. Now they realise they've had that breakthrough. They know who you are. And it scares them. I know that the chemistry and the connection, it can be scary. It can be daunting. It's fucking weird. Not weird, but just, yeah, crazy. Okay, I was in denial. So you see, they were in denial of their ego, how they felt about you. They were in denial of healing themselves, their inner childhood wounds. There was nothing wrong with them. Okay, that gets one for balancing the scale. So they did something wrong and they were in denial about it. Who, me? Me? Don't take them. There's about 5 anyway. Oh, there's so many in this deck. Okay. I've been manifesting our connection. Manifesting. So they're doing something to balance the scales here. They want to bring a change. They want to make things right again. So what have they been doing to manifesting? Working on self. Okay, I've looked into tarot readings. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe there was a tarot reading that awoke in this fucking masculine energy, or this divine masculine up. To listen, you've got self-worth issues, you've got ego issues, you've got inner childhood issues, you've got fucking pride. Your fucking life, your pits. Do you know what I mean? You're at rock bottom in your fucking life. Maybe it was somebody gave me a reading. Or maybe someone just gave him, her a reading. You will hear from me soon. And I do feel that because it says it in the song. I'm packing my bags. I don't ever want to let you down. So somebody is getting ready to move. Pack their bags. Move. Or is thinking about it. Because they want this fresh start here at the end. Right, let's get one for a fresh start. Whoa, not 20 of them. For a fresh start. One for a fresh start. Thank you. I'm speaking through songs. Well, that's fucking true. Divine masculine or divine feminine, take that energy. This is words through songs. That's how I roll. That's how this person is rolling. I speak through songs. Don't focus on who wants me, I want you. Ooh. They want to be devoted to you. They want a family with you. They definitely want to get you pregnant. There's a lot of sexual thoughts. The first card, the sexual thoughts that run through my mind. Oh my God. Right, let's get one for forgiveness, please. Spare. That's 2. Let's get one for forgiveness. I want to reconcile with you. See? That's why they want your forgiveness, because they want to be with you again. They're doing everything they can to manifest this connection. They can't let you go. Even though they know we're not together, I just can't seem to let myself go. They're trying to do everything to get you back. They want to be back with you. They want your forgiveness for sure. You gave me that spark. Ooh, that creative spark. Right, let's get one for divine timing. And end this reading. One more for divine timing, please, spare. Divine timing. Thank you. I've thought about living together and we had that at the end. So now maybe it is divine timing now that you both live together. But nothing happens before the divine says it happens. So I feel it's like someone has the authorization to pack their bags and move now and move towards the divine feminine. Because the divine said it is time. The divine is the one, because the fucking song is called It's Time. Do you know what I mean? So this divine masculine has the authorization to move and get his divine feminine, because it's time. What's at the end? I act happy, but I'm not. So this person is good at pretending, wearing a mask, well, pride, ego, mask, the whole lot of it. But I feel like they won't be happy until they have you back, because this road is so lonely. The song says this road is so lonely. It's a lonely road without you, divine feminine. That's something I feel that they may say to you. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave that there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to, if you want a private reading, it's all down below, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the morning.